What is up, fellas? So in this video I'm going to be walking you through how to create a Digistore24 account if you live in a country that's not supported. We're going to be going over how to successfully create the account, how to set up your receiving accounts for payment, and also I'm going to show you exactly how to fill out your tax information if you live in a country that's not supported. So with all that being said, let's get started. So first off, we're going to be needing an anti-detect browser for this step, okay? And all the tools I've chosen for this video is going to be 100% free, so you don't have to pay a single cent, okay? So first off, you want to click on the first link down in the description, and once you click on that link, you're going to be redirected straight to this anti-detect browser right here, okay? And once you're here, you want to quickly go ahead and click on sign up on the top, and once you click on sign up, you're going to be redirected straight to the sign up page. And over here you can create an account, filling out all the basic information like your username, password, email address, and all those basic information, or you can go ahead and sign up using your Google account, okay? So once you sign up for your account, you want to go ahead and download this browser really quickly to your device. So come over to their homepage here, and once you're here, you just want to go ahead and click on download right here. And once you click on download, you're going to be redirected straight to their download page. And over here you can see you can download this for Windows and Mac. So for example, I'm using a Windows device. I can easily come down here, click on download, and once I click on download, I'm going to fill out this little captcha here. I'm going to drag this to the center, and just like that, this software is going to actually start downloading straight to my computer, okay? But I already have this, so I'm going to go ahead and cancel this out. So once you have this software inside of your computer, you want to go ahead and launch it, and once you do, it's going to look something like this. Now once you're logged in, you want to go ahead and click on here where it says browser profile, and once you click on that, you're going to be redirected straight to this page. So once you are on this page, you just want to leave this software open, and you want to go ahead and sign up for a proxy. And also I found a quality proxy that we're going to be using for this step. So you can come over to this website right here called ipcook.com, or you can click on the second link down in the description. So once you're here, you just want to go ahead and sign up for a free account. So you can sign up using your Google account, or you can come down here and click on start for free. And once you click on start for free, you're going to be redirected straight to this page. If you don't want to sign up using your Google account, you can sign up using your email and your password. And once you sign up using your email and password, you want to basically go ahead and log into your account. Now once you're logged in inside of your new account, you're going to see these guys are actually going to give you a free 100 MB, and that's all we need to get this done. So once you're logged into your dashboard like this, you just want to go ahead and click on try it. And once you click on try it here, check this free trial. And once you check the free trial, you want to scroll down here, and you want to go ahead and click on continue. And once you click on continue, you see you actually have 100 MB right here, which is 0.1 gigabyte, okay? So once you have this, the next thing you want to do is to click on this drop down arrow here where it says manage proxies, and you want to go ahead and click on sub account, okay? And once you click on sub account, you want to go ahead and create a sub account. So come over here and click on add sub account, and once you click on that, you want to give your sub account a username. So I'm going to be like test user 1000, okay? And for the password, I'm going to be like test password 15. After that, you want to scroll down here, and you want to go ahead and allocate traffic to this sub account, okay? We are actually going to allocate 0.1 gigabytes, and after that, we want to go ahead and add a remark to this. So I'm going to be like test here, and I'm going to go ahead and click on save. So once I click on save, we are actually going to have a sub account. So once you have this, you want to come down here and click on this drop down arrow, and you want to go ahead and click on residential proxies, okay? And once you click on here, this is basically where you set your proxies. Now you do not want to use a free proxy because most of the free proxies out there are not high quality. So over here where you have the country, you can click on this drop down arrow and select your country, but for this case I'm going to leave this on the US. Next, I want to go ahead and select a state. So click on this drop down arrow and select a state. So what I recommend you do is you choose any of these three states, because these states actually allows you to pay zero taxes if you are not in the United States, and this is going to come in handy when it's time to actually start receiving payment with Digistore24. And don't worry if this whole thing seems a bit complicated, it's all going to make sense somewhere around this video, okay? So in my case, I'm going to be choosing New Mexico, and I'm going to choose a random city inside of New Mexico. So once I'm done with this, I'm going to go ahead and click on the drop down arrow here, and I'm going to put this on Sox 5. And for the IP rotation, I'm going to click on the drop down arrow and set this on sticky IP, okay? I'm going to go ahead and set this on hours, and I'm going to see if I can possibly put this on 24 hours, okay? So once I'm done with this, I want to scroll all the way down here, and I want to go ahead and select the quantity of proxies I need. So in this case, I'm going to do one proxy, and I'm going to go ahead and click on generate. So once I click on generate, I want to go ahead and copy this, and once I copy this, I'm going to head back to Bit browser actually, and now I'm here. I want to go ahead and create a browser profile. So for that, go ahead and click on add on the top, and once you click on add, you want to give your browser profile a name. So in this case, I'm going to be like Digistore24 account. After that, you just want to scroll all the way down here and you want to locate where they have proxies right here. So once you're here, you just want to click on this drop down arrow here and want to set this on Socks 5. And after that, you want to go ahead and paste in the information you copied here. So I'm going to go ahead and paste in what I've copied, and I'm going to click on the black section here, and just like that, we have a proxy. Now to verify if this proxy is actually valid, you want to go ahead and click on check proxy on the top, and once you click on check proxy, it's going to check to see if it's a valid proxy. And over here you can see we are actually connected to New Mexico. So once you're connected to your proxy, you just want to go ahead and click on confirm, and once you click on confirm, you're going to have a brand new browser profile. Okay, and this is actually a browser profile we just created here, which is the Digistore24 account. And once you have this, you basically want to go ahead and open this up by clicking on open here, and once you open this up, you want to go ahead and start creating your Digistore24 account. Okay, so basically once we have this browser window, we want to open up a new tab here and want to head on over to Digistore24. Click on the first result here. So over here, they are actually popping up a cookie for us. I'm going to go ahead and allow the cookie, and we are actually going to start creating our account. So to create an account, we basically want to go ahead and click on get started on top, and once we click on get started, we are going to be redirected straight to the page where we are going to have to fill out all our information. Okay, so we are going to have to fill out a username. So I'm going to be like DG account 11. Okay, let's see if that's available. And once we fill out our username, I want to go ahead and fill out our email address right here. So basically, once you fill out your email, you want to go ahead and create a password. So I'm going to do that real quick, and I'm going to input my password again. And once I'm done with that, they're going to ask me, what is your main source of revenue? I am a vendor or I am an affiliate. So I'm going to do I am an affiliate here, and I'm going to go ahead and click on I accept the B2B agreement. Okay, so in your case, you definitely want to go ahead and go through your agreement to see if you agree with the agreement. And once I'm done with this, I'm going to go ahead and click on continue. And once I click on continue, I'm going to be redirected straight to this page. So down here, they're going to ask me for my title. I'm just going to do Mr. And my first name, I'm going to do Victor. The last name, I'm going to do Big Ton. Okay, and over here, they're going to ask me for my company name. I'm going to do Victor Big Ton. Okay, so it's really important to use your real information when you're trying to put together a Digistore24 account. Okay, so next I'm going to be asked to fill out an address. So I'm going to head on over to this website right here, and once I'm here, I basically want to go ahead and search for the keyword New Mexico. Okay, so once I type that in, I want to click on search, and once I click on search, I basically want to go ahead and click on any of these results. So let's say this one as an example. I click on this one, and once I do, I'm going to be redirected to this page right here. So now I have this, I want to start filling out all the basic information. So first I want to copy the state right here, which is New Mexico. I want to copy it, and I'm going to go ahead and paste that in. The zip code, I want to copy that as well, and I'm going to go ahead and paste that in. And next I'm going to copy the city here, and I'm going to paste that in. And after that, I want to grab the address, and I'm going to paste that, and I'm going to paste the same thing here as well. Okay, after that, I want to scroll down, and I'm going to go ahead and fill out my phone number here, and I want to go ahead and paste that in. So once I fill out my phone number, they are going to ask me for a Skype name or Telegram ID. So I'm going to fill out a Telegram ID here, and after that, I'm going to go ahead and click on register. So now we're going to be redirected straight to this page. Now from here, we are going to have kind of a sales speech of a person trying to show us how to make money with Digistore24, but we don't want that. So what we want to do is we are going to scroll down here, and we're going to go ahead and click on skip and go to my account. And once we click on skip and go to my account, we are going to be redirected straight to this page where we are going to have to log into our account. So I'm going to log in with the information I used in creating my account here. And I'm going to fill out the password here, and I'm going to click on stay logged in and click on login right here. Okay, so over here, they're going to tell us you first need to confirm your email address by clicking on the link in our email. So I'm going to go ahead and confirm our email right here. So I'm going to pull up my email, and I'm going to go ahead and click on the email Digistore24 have sent me. So once I click on the email, I want to go ahead and copy the verification link. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold on the verification link, and I'm going to click on copy link address. So once I copy this, I want to pull up my WhatsApp actually, and I'm going to click on myself right here, and I'm going to send this link to myself. Okay, so in your case, you can go ahead and email yourself the link or whatever, but just find a way to move the link. Okay, so I'm going to pull up the link right here on my computer. So this is actually the link. I'm going to right click, and I'm going to copy the link. And now I want to head over to my browser profile, and I'm going to go ahead and launch the link I just copied right here. So I'm going to launch the link to confirm my email address, and over here it's going to tell me one more step required. So they're going to ask me to fill out my password here. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to go ahead and click on click here, and just like that, I have a Digistore24 account. Now this is actually the vendor's interface. You can click on your profile here and switch this to the affiliate interface. So I'm going to do that. I So you can use the overview dashboard or you can use the default dashboard right here. This is the one I normally use. So once you have your account here, you can go ahead and edit your information. So to do that, you can easily click on your profile right here, and once you click on your profile, you can come over here and click on edit account details. And once you click on edit account details, you can easily edit your email address. You can also edit other information like your name, your address, your phone number. And once you're done, you can easily scroll all the way down here and click on save. Okay, so basically once you have your Digistore24 account, you're going to need a receiving account and your tax information in order for you to get paid with Digistore24. Okay, but first you're going to need to set up a two-factor authentication with Digistore24. So to do that, you want to click on your profile again and you want to click on edit account details. Okay, and once you click on that, you're going to be redirected straight to this page. Scroll down here and locate where you have two-factor authentication. Click on set up now. Okay, and once you click on set up now, you are going to be redirected straight to this page where you're going to have to set up your two-factor authentication. So I'm going to do that right here with the normal Google Authenticator app. Once this is scanned, I want to scroll down and I want to go ahead and fill out my password, and I'm going to go ahead and click on continue. And down here they're going to ask me to fill out a password from my Authenticator app, and I'm going to go ahead and click on finish setup. And once I click on finish setup, you're going to see I'm done with that step. So basically once you're done with this, you basically want to scroll down here. Once you scroll down, you are going to see where you have to fill out your tax information, but don't worry, we are going to come back to that in a moment here. First, let's go ahead and set up our payment information. So for the payment information, you want to click on this drop down here on the settings section and click on payout accounts. And once you click on that, you're going to be directed straight to this page. Once you are on this page, you're going to be asked to fill out your password. Go ahead and fill that here. And over here they're going to ask you for your payout per month. Okay, so they have a system where they pay out every 7th of the month. They also have this one every 7th and 21st of the month, and they have this other one where they pay out 7th, 14th, 21st and 28th of the month. So in this case, I'm going to select the last one here, and after that they're going to ask you for your payment threshold. So I'm going to leave this on $50 because we actually want Digistore to pay us out immediately. We make $50. And next we're going to scroll down here, and over here they're going to ask us for a notification email where we're going to get a bunch of notification when a payment is sent. So I'm just going to add one of my emails here. They also allow you to add multiple email addresses, but one email is enough. So next they're going to ask you for your payout method. So click on this drop down here and set this on US bank transfer ACH payment. Okay, now once you do this, they're going to ask you for your bank information. So for this step, you want to come over to this website right here called gray.co. I'm also going to leave a link down in the description that you can use to sign up for this website. So what this website actually allows you to do is to create a virtual account that you can use to receive payment, and you can also use Airwallet, Mercury or Relay, but I'm actually using Gray, and I've actually used Gray to receive multiple ACH payments, and that's why I'm recommending gray.co. So come over to gray.co, or you can click on the link down in the description. Once you are on gray.co, you basically want to go ahead and click on get started. It's free. And once you click on that, you are going to be redirected straight to a page where you can create your account. Once you're done, this is how the inside is going to look like. So once you are on the homepage of gray.co, you can easily come over here and click on accounts. If you don't have an account already, you're going to have an option to apply for an account. And if you have any issues, you can literally come down here and click on this icon and chat these guys and tell them the issues you're having. Maybe something is not working on your end. You can contact these guys and they're going to help you out. Okay, so I understand this process is a bit complex. So if you experience any issues with IPCook, Bit Browser or Gray or whatever platform I've used in this video, you can contact their support easily and send them a message that something is not working on your end, and they're going to help you fix it immediately. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click on USD here, and I'm going to scroll down, and over here you are going to see I actually have a US bank account that I can use to receive payment. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and copy my US bank account number here, and I'm going to go ahead and copy my routing number. Okay, those are the two numbers I need. So once I copy these two numbers, I'm going to head on over to Digistore, and from here I want to go ahead and paste in my account number. So I'm going to do Windows key and V. I'm on the Windows, that's a shortcut to pull up my clipboard. So I'm going to paste in my account number here, and down here I'm going to paste in my routing number. Okay, so once you have this, you just want to go ahead and click on save, and once you click on save, what's going to happen is it's going to say your changes have been saved. So now we have this covered. The next step is to fill out our tax information. So to do that, you want to click on your profile here, and you want to click on edit account details, and once you click on that, you are going to be redirected straight to this page. Scroll all the way down here, and you want to locate this section where you're going to have to fill out your tax information. Now to fill out your tax information as a non-US resident, you're going to need to set up an LLC. And when it comes to setting up your LLC, the first decision you're going to make is choosing the state you plan on forming your LLC in. And we have Wyoming, Delaware, and New Mexico. Now, Wyoming and Delaware do have some annual fees, and Wyoming actually require annual report filing, but New Mexico requires no annual filing reports and absolutely no annual fees. So you definitely want to do a bit of research when it comes to choosing a state to set up an LLC. So in this case, I'm going to be going with New Mexico because they require no annual filing reports and absolutely no annual fees. And if you don't know what any of this is, you can do a quick search and get more information on that. Next, we are going to need to choose a registered agent. You can choose anyone you prefer, but the one I'm going to be using in this video right here is called Northwest. Now, these guys are going to help us with a few things. First, every US LLC must list a physical address in the states, and you obviously do not have one. And secondly, they keep your personal info private. They also make sure you don't miss official mails, and finally, they make sure you stay compliant. So you can come over to their website right here, or you can click on the link in the description. Once you are on their website like this, you just want to go ahead and click on let's get you started right here. And once you click on that, you are going to be redirected straight to the next page. And from here, you want to scroll down, and down here, they're going to ask you to choose your entity type. Okay, so click on this drop down arrow and make sure it's on LLC. Next, you're going to be asked to choose your jurisdiction. This is basically the state you want to set up your LLC in. So I'm going to click on this drop down here, and I'm going to locate New Mexico. And after that, I want to go ahead and click on continue. Now, they're going to ask you for your company name. So you just want to go ahead and fill out your company name right there. So I'm going to do Victor Big Bro. And next, they're going to ask you for your business purpose. So just go ahead and click on use generic business purposes. And down here, you're going to ask the physical address you want on your record with the state. So over here, you are going to leave this on our registered agent addresses, and your mailing address also, you're going to leave that on our registered agent address because we don't have our own actual address. So we are going to use their own address. Okay, so next we want to go ahead and click on continue, and once we click on continue, down here they're going to ask us for our management type. Okay, so leave this on member managed, and after that you want to go ahead and put this on list with the state, and after that you are going to have to fill out your name right here. So I'm just going to fill out mine. Over here again, they're going to require an address. Just leave this at our registered agent address again, and after that you basically want to go ahead and click on continue. So once you click on continue, you are going to pop up this page where you have all the recommended services. So you don't need anything here except the tax ID. So go ahead and check the tax ID, and once you check the tax ID, you want to go ahead and put this on do not have a social security number. Okay, so once you set that, you want to go ahead and basically click on continue, and once you click on continue, you are going to need to create a Northwest account. So go ahead and fill out your email here and fill out your password. I'm going to fill out mine, confirm my password here. After that, I'm going to go ahead and basically click on continue, and after that they're going to ask you for your contact information. So in my case, I'm going to go ahead and fill that in, and I'm going to fill out my actual country. And after that, they're going to ask for a state. I'm going to fill out my own state. And down here, you're going to have to fill out a payment information to actually set up the US LLC. Okay. Now, over here, you are going to see your order summary, and everything comes down to $291. From here, you basically want to go ahead and fill out your info and submit the order. And once you do, these guys are going to take their time to set up your LLC and get you your tax information as a non-US citizen. Now, once you have this information, you want to head back to Digistore24. Now, once you're on Digistore24, you basically want to go ahead and fill out your tax information. For that, click on this drop down arrow and set this on business owner. After that, you want to click on this other drop down and set this on sole proprietor single member LLC. And if you are any of these, you can go ahead and set this, but I'm going to do sole proprietor. And after that, you basically want to go ahead and fill out your EIN number that Northwest is going to provide you. And once you're done with that, you are basically done. Now over here, they're going to ask you for some information if you're shipping stuff from the EU. I'm going to go ahead and delete this because we're not doing any shipping. And after that, all you have to do is to scroll all the way down here and click on save. And once you click on save, you're pretty much done. Now Northwest is actually going to charge you $125 per year, but you're going to be able to use their address, and they're going to help you with a ton of other important things that you're going to need when it comes to staying compliant with your LLC. Okay, now if you don't have any money, if you don't have a single cent to actually pay for an LLC, what I recommend you do is you set up an account with Digistore24, which is free. You get a virtual account from Gray, which is also free. Once you have this, you can go ahead and start promoting products on Digistore24. Digistore24. And if you make decent money inside of Digistore24, you can pay for setting up the LLC, knowing that you already have money inside of Digistore24. But if you have the money, you can go ahead and get an LLC. It's going to help you a lot when it comes to setting up a Stripe account, ClickBank accounts, and multiple other accounts that support only some countries like the United States. So I'm going to wrap this up here because I've pretty much shown you exactly how to set up an account. I also showed you how to get a bank account to receive the payment, and I also showed you how to set up your tax details, and that's basically it. So I'm going to wrap this up here. Smash the thumbs up button if you got value out of the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to talk to every single one of you all in the next video. Peace.